lucky. So I just take these off and start fresh on them. Is that good?
But he is a dynamic playmaker. Obviously, got tremendous arm talent. Unfortunate injury for him this year and kind of got replaced by the hot quarterback. But tremendous decision maker, very good accuracy, very good arm talent.
There is a report in the Athletic saying that CSC is in talks to trade striker.
Yeah, I bought like 10 cats, lucky cats that you can, for 10 customers. My people.
I'm just going to go with the last one that I picked.
You got the nude?
I can't pick. I'm just going to go with something else.
He's starting over. He says,
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
I don't know how they lasted this long.
Are they too rough?
I think they are.
It doesn't sound like a good idea to me either. I mean, this is bitterly cold coming in here on Friday.
Some of them are on there good, though.
But they last pretty long.
Yes.
Like 4 weeks.
Oh, this has been longer.
Oh, longer?
Yeah, it's been like almost 6 weeks, I think.
Damn.
It was before Christmas.
I know.
And there you have it. Finally decided at 5.
We'll see you right back here at 6 o'clock on air. We're always available on the free. Have a great night.
Did you set the appointment last time?
Yes.
So that means you would have the
Text, yeah.
I think it's like the 14th.
So, yeah.
This 500 sign closed captioning is sponsored by Renewal by Anderson.
I said this good.
No, it wouldn't have been the 14th. I bet it was the week of
The Christmas?
the
No.
week before that. So it would have been had it been the 8th or the 12th.
It's called AAA.
I say it's been months, over a month.
Just like being a kid.
I know I got them done before I moved, and I moved on them
Yes. In case you remember.
around the 20th.
In postseason football, you need to find that extra gear. Playoff mode. For Carl, playoff mode is exactly how football feels on the inside. Deb's team has been out of it since week 6. But in playoff mode, she's in on every drive. It's time to flip the switch.
Super swear,
Playoff
Yes.
mode. Only on FanDuel. New customers in Missouri bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. Where does confidence come from? It's not from within. It must be pursued. Confidence is not a mindset. It's an achievement.
Yeah, I wanted to do the same thing that he's doing right now. Clippers and just pop them all. I get so aggravated.
2025 GMC Sierra heavy duty models. Visit your Greater St. Louis GMC dealers.
Hi, I'm Stephen Lynch at Volvo Cars West County. We've made it easier to drive a Volvo with 0.9% APR financing on all our SUVs. We have savings up to $14,000 and a large selection of Volvos to choose from. You know, you don't shop for a car, you shop for a dealership that can trust. So check out our Google
My lucky
reviews
name
and
was
visit
given out.
Volvo Cars West County on Manchester Road, 4 miles west of 270. And when you think of Volvo Cars West County.
You know, I'm pretty sure it's the same one I've been trying to break for like days now, and I couldn't get it to break either. Because it was one of my really long ones.
Yeah.
AAA. We're always with you.
Do you get it?
Scott Connell, reconnects and streaming on 5+.
After an accident, you put on a brave face for your family, but you've got a lot on your mind. If you're hurt, you know how to deal with insurance companies and help get you back on your feet. We're Brown and Kruger. We can help. Call now.
There's something new in Glendale.
Yes, a puppy.
Not a puppy. We have the all-new Charger 6-pack ready for action. The 2026 Jeep Recon ready for order, and the new Jeep
Says
Cherokee
that was the
now in
other
stock.
day.
And right now, you can lease the new Jeep
You
Cherokee
get that
for just
one off after it pops.
$399 per month. That's the best news all year.
But the puppy's so cute.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Glendale Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Just a mileage delivered on Manchester and goodcars.com.
After an accident, you do your best to keep up appearances. But it's hard to wrap your head around how things got so
So satisfying watching the color change when
We
it.
can help you navigate what comes next. Call us for free.
Oof.
Tonight's states of emergency. Nearly half the bracing for a potentially historic winter storm. Tens of millions to face drizzling ice, feet of snow, and
It's stupid if they go.
This weekend, we're gonna have 1 foot. That's crazy.
We haven't had that since
Since, I know, a long time
2012,
ago.
13.
I've been here 15, so I haven't seen it so far.
You haven't seen it yet? It was 13. 12 or 13 is when we got over a foot of
That's
snow.
crazy. I don't expect that. I don't want it.
I want snow. I don't want the ice.
I heard that it's gonna melt first, and then
then
it's gonna become freeze over.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sending markets soaring. A shooting involving a border patrol agent in California. Crowds facing off with law enforcement.
I think RoDOT's kind of on their shit this year though, because
44 is already treated. They've already started.
even like when it was supposed to snow last weekend and it didn't do anything, they were out treating the roads.
Even Democrats voting against them. Our series, The Cost of Denial, one man charged nearly $6,000 for a 6-mile ambulance ride. What you need to know about what could happen when you call 911, while your insurance may not cover that ride to the hospital. Catch him if you can, the man accused of faking pilot credentials to score hundreds of free flights. How he pulled it off. Fiery highway rescue, deputies and other drivers rushing in to pull this trapped driver from the flames. And there's good news tonight. The patriotic send-off for the middle school teacher trading serving his students for serving his country. That news starts right now.
This is NBC with Tom Young.
No, you're good. I was gonna say, I know that one's stuck on there too. Good.
As more than half the country prepares for a monster winter storm, the worst some areas have seen in years. The chaos already underway, you can see it right here. Heavy snow hitting the Northeast, causing a massive pileup of cars on one interstate. But it's what's to come that has forecasters so concerned. Look at this. The storm set to sweep across some 2,000 miles, hitting areas that aren't used to this extreme winter weather. States from Louisiana to Georgia to the Carolinas bracing for wind and ice that could knock out
say, you're
power
good.
and still. In Texas, residents are stocking up on supplies, fearing the worst.
Yeah.
A replay of that deep freeze 5 years ago that leveled the state's
I had no
power
luck
grid,
on this one.
killing hundreds and causing billions in damage. We're standing by tonight with the latest timing, but we want to begin with Ryan Chandler in Dallas as people across the country prepare for this monster storm.
Tonight, punishing whiteout conditions turning roads into traps in upstate New York. The danger leading to this massive car pileup. Some areas already buried under 2 feet of lake effect snow as brutally cold temperatures grip much of the Northeast.
You definitely need layers when you come outside.
And now the supply chain is cracking. In Pennsylvania,
Have you seen the snow in Alaska yet? And the ice? Alaska got hit, but they just got hit with a really bad ice
also
storm.
bracing for a crippling freeze. Several states already declaring states of emergency, and supplies are
I
flying
think
off the
the snow's really
shelves.
pretty,
I am
but
loading up on water
After that,
I don't like
After
it.
that, it gets all gross
how it goes out.
In
and
Texas,
brown
snow
and
and ice in the
slushy.
forecast, along with temperatures set to dip below
Only
freezing
pretty in the
for
woods.
48 hours straight.
Oh,
They're unnerved by
Only pretty in
memories
the
of the
woods.
catastrophic power grid collapse in 2021, when more than 200 people died. Tonight, ERCOT, the state's power grid operator, says it's improved the grid, and it's ready. All major metropolitan areas from Dallas to New York City will be impacted by the storm. And experts say travel could be impossible from Texas to the Carolinas.
You simply cannot expect a good roadway. I mean, we're just fighting Mother Nature. We'll do what we can. We need drivers to do it.
Ryan joins us now live. Ryan, we heard there in your report, the power companies say they're ready. One of the concerns, though, those power lines go right behind you.
Right, Tom, the weight of all that snow and freezing rain could topple power lines like these or send trees falling on top of them. So even if the statewide grid here is preparing to be okay, people across this Stillness Path should still prepare for localized outages. Tom.
All right, Ryan, we thank you for that. I want to bring in Al Roker now. This is wild. 140 million people around there could be impacted.
Yeah, absolutely, Tom.
It's like
Here's the big problem. We've got
like that,
bitterly
right?
cold air for 71
Not
million
like the
people
whole
from
French
Texas
tip,
all
right?
the way
But
to
half the
plains
French tip.
and northeast with brutal temperatures, and that's going to be
Okay,
bringing in all this moisture. We've got all this moisture coming in from the Gulf, also from the Pacific, and so we've got 77 million people under winter weather advisories. 8 to 14 inches of snow in Oklahoma, a foot in Amarillo, 8 inches in Little Rock. The ice is what I'm really concerned about, especially from Tupelo to Dallas, where we could see, as Ryan was talking about, power lines going down and roads blocked. And then the European model brings heavy snow from Springfield, Missouri, into New England. The American model only about 50 miles south, but it is going to be really heavy. We are talking, no matter what these accumulations are, Tom, this will be impactful into early next week. We'll have more tomorrow morning on Today.
And we'll stay tracking it throughout the week. Al, we thank you for that. We're going to head overseas now to our other big story tonight. President Trump's dramatic shift on Greenland, announcing tonight he's reached a framework agreement for access to the territory with NATO, and because of that, he's pausing tariffs. Peter Alexander is with the president in Switzerland with new details on that deal.
The president tonight in the heart of Europe abruptly backing off two bold threats regarding his ongoing quest to control Greenland, tariffs and military action, posting he's reached a framework of a future deal with the Secretary General of NATO, but when pressed, providing no further details, including the post timeline. Tonight, the New York Times, citing 3 senior officials, says NATO member states discussed a compromise in which Denmark would give the U.S. sovereignty over small pockets of Greenland where the United States could build military bases. All of it as the populist president arrived at this conference of the global economic elite amid escalating tensions between the U.S. and Europe over his ambition to acquire the Arctic island that has been a Danish territory for 300 years, rolling out sending the U.S. military.
People thought I would use force. I don't have to use force. I don't want to use force. I don't want to use force.
But demanding negotiations to buy the island, arguing it's a national security priority for the U.S. against looming Russian and Chinese threats.
We want a piece of ice for world protection, and they won't give it. They have a choice. You can say yes, and we will be very appreciative, or you can say no, and we will remember.
The European Union retaliated against the president's threats as he was speaking, suspending his trade deal with the U.S., which the president had previously touted as a win. Later, the president changing course, saying he would not impose new tariffs next month, while announcing that new Greenland framework. America's allies have been bracing for the president's visit, and it was anything but a charm offensive, including this jab directed at Canada.
Canada lives because of the United States. Remember that, Mark, the next time you make your statements.
That after Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney delivered this rebuke to the U.S. for disrupting the world order.
Be direct. We are in the midst of a rupture, not a transition.
Peter joins us now live. Peter, 401ks took a hit yesterday, but we saw stocks surge after today's announcement.
Tom, as soon as the president announced that framework and no new tariffs, the Dow quickly shot up nearly 600 points, making up for most of major losses yesterday. And as for a compromise that could allow new American bases in Greenland, Denmark has long been open to the U.S. expanding its military presence on the Arctic island as allowed by existing agreements, Tom, that date back decades.
All right, Peter, thank you. Back home here now, there's a new shooting involving federal immigration officers, this time in California. And we're also now learning about a whistleblower's accusation about ICE officer training involving entering homes. Here's Camila Bernal.
Yeah.
Tonight, crowds surrounding federal officers in Willowbrook, California, after a shooting involving a border patrol officer.
Kids are scared, that they're not going to see their parents when they return back from school.
The Department of Homeland Security saying it happened around 7 this morning when officers were conducting a targeted operation to arrest Eduardo Moran Carvalho from El Salvador. DHS saying he was involved in a human smuggling operation, had 2 prior arrests for domestic violence, and a deportation order from a judge. They say he weaponized his vehicle and ran law enforcement, that an officer fearing for his life fired defensive shots, and Carballo was arrested after trying to flee on foot. DHS saying no one was hit in the shooting, though the officer was injured. All of it. Administration is kicking off a new immigration enforcement operation in Maine.
Our communities feel anxious. This council doesn't stand apart from our immigrant communities, but we stand with them.
And amid ongoing protests against immigration enforcement operations in Minnesota, the Department of Homeland Security touting new arrests, including suspects with convictions for criminal sexual conduct with a minor, assault, and homicide.
The country doesn't want to see murderers and drug dealers and gang members and all come in from other countries and just stay in their area.
And late today, a Senate Democrat releasing an ICE memo from a whistleblower alleging ICE is training officers to forcibly enter homes without a judicial warrant. Tonight, DHS responding, saying officers use administrative warrants, giving full due process, including a judge's deportation order. Tom?
Camila Bernal with that new reporting tonight. Camila, thank you. The U.S. Supreme Court heard arguments today in one of the most closely watched cases of this term. It centers around whether President Trump can fire a member of the Federal Reserve Board. Laura Jarrett joins us now live. And Laura, this is a major test of the Fed's independence.
It is, Tom, and the justices did not hold back today, spending the bulk of their time hashing out all the reasons why the president may lose this case. You'll remember President Trump tried to fire Fed Board member Lisa Cook via Truth Social last year following an unsupported allegation of mortgage fraud. That's something she's denied and has never been actually charged with. The factual dispute there and the fact that Cook wasn't giving any opportunity to respond to those allegations before her termination, a central focus for many of the justices today, while others, like Justice Kavanaugh, zeroed in on the role of the Fed itself, saying that the president's position that her termination is essentially unreviewable would, quote, weaken, if not shatter, the independence of the Federal Reserve. The Fed, of course, important to the economy because of its role in setting interest rates, and the significance of this case can't be underscored much more, Tom, because the Fed chair himself, Jerome Powell, was there in court.
He's been in court. All right, Laura, we thank you for that. This is also just in tonight. A key committee has voted to recommend holding President Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton in contempt of Congress. They refused to testify after being subpoenaed in the House Jeffrey Epstein investigation. A number of Democrats joined Republicans to vote in favor of the charges. The former president and secretary have never been charged, formally accused of wrongdoing. To our series now, The Cost of Denial, where we investigate the challenges people face with insurance and the healthcare system. Tonight, Ann Thompson reports on one man's medical emergency, the ambulance that came to help, and then the bill that left him stunned. At a time,
it happened so fast.
So I was here preparing some batter for French toast and really started to feel unwell. So I just kind of grabbed on to the countertop a little bit.
Billino says he didn't have time to think. Had you ever felt anything like that before?
Absolutely not. I had no idea what was happening. And it was scary.
No time to ask about the ambulance service taking him from his church in Springfield, Massachusetts to the hospital.
By the time I reached here, I couldn't stand anymore. I was laying flat on the concrete when the ambulance pulled in.
The source of the pain last May? 2 kidney stones. The source of the pain today? A surprise bill from the nation's largest private ambulance company, AMR, American Medical Response.
And then I got this letter in the mail from AMR, the ambulance provider, stating that my insurance provider was declining payment and that potentially I'd be responsible for a little over $5,800 in ambulance expense.
It was a 6-mile ride. That's almost $1,000 a mile.
That's a very aggressive rate, yes.
His insurer, Cigna, agreed to pay $854, leaving Enos with a balance of more than $5,000 because the ambulance company is out of network. What did you think when you saw that bill?
I thought it had to be a mistake.
In 2022, Congress passed a law to protect people from surprise medical bills, but ground ambulance charges were left out. 22 states have moved to remedy the exclusion, but Massachusetts isn't one of them. Enos decided to fight.
It's literally taken hours and hours over weeks and months to deal with this, and it's stressful.
AMR and Cigna blamed each other. Cigna said ambulance companies are among the most egregious billers in the healthcare system, and that many choose not to contract with health insurers, which allows them to charge significantly higher rates. AMR told NBC News Enos' situation was the result of the complexity of the system and proved the need for patients to advocate on their behalf.
My bill establishes a copay.
Massachusetts State Senator Michael Moore wants to end surprise charges.
You call EMS, you pay $100.
Whether or not the ambulance service is in my health insurance network or not.
Your cost is $100.
So who pays the rest?
The rest we pick up by the insurance provider.
In Bill Enos' case, after NBC News asked about his bill, Cigna agreed to cover the majority of it.
I think if nobody pushes and people get tired of chasing, they'll just give up and pay it.
But you were not going to do that.
I didn't feel comfortable being taken advantage of like that. I think it needed to be fought.
Ann joins us now live, and people are going to watch this, and they're going to worry what happens if they get hit with a surprise bill like this.
Well, Tom, there are a couple of things you can do. You should do what Bill did, and that is appeal the charges, and then you want to check and see if your state protects you from such charges. In Bill's case, he went a step further. He paid a small yearly fee to his hometown of Ludlow for ambulance costs not covered by insurance. But when he needed the ambulance, he wasn't in his hometown, so it didn't apply.
Unbelievable. All right, Ann, we thank you for that. When we return in 60 seconds, the man accused of impersonating a pilot to get hundreds of free flights, how he was finally caught. That's next.
So I'm sensing a bit of tension between you two.
Well, our heart attack was a wake-up call, but I still feel like we could do more to avoid another one. Lauren, I started eating kale. Kale. And I take statins, right? Never hitting the gym. I'm worried it's not enough. I just wanted to ask our doctor about Repatha.
Normally, I don't take sides, but you should listen to your heart.
Repatha plus a statin dramatically lowers LDL-C by 62% and drops the risk of having a heart attack by 27%. Do not take Repatha if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Common side effects include runny nose, sore throat, common cold symptoms, flu or flu-like symptoms, back pain, high blood sugar, and redness, pain, or bruising at the injection site.
You were right. Our LDL-C is in a better place. And so are we.
Listen to your heart. Ask your doctor about Repatha.
We're back now in the real-life Catch Me If You Can scenario. Authorities say a man spent years scamming his way onto flights, fooling major airlines using fake pilot credentials to fly for free. NBC News' Morgan Chesky explains how he did it.
A former flight attendant tonight facing federal charges, allegedly scamming his way onto hundreds of flights in scenes straight out of a movie.
Are you real-life pilot?
I sure am, little lady. Dallas McCormick's social media appearing to capture the escapades. Seen sipping a drink on a private jet, and another enjoying a trip from London to Manhattan. Federal authorities charging McCormick with 2 counts of wire fraud, accusing the 33-year-old Canadian citizen of a con mirroring the plot of the hit 2002 film, Catch Me If You Can.
The jump seat is open.
It's been a while since I've done this.
Which one's the jump seat again?
Prosecutors say McCormick followed a similar script, allegedly using a counterfeit badge from a former employer to turn the friendly skies into a personal shuttle service. Court documents allege over 4 years, he falsely claimed he was an airline pilot and presented a fictitious employee identification card to obtain hundreds of flights at no cost.
It's really incredible that the airline and the airport did not properly vet this individual. And I would suspect it was a multi-tiered, multi-layered failure of our aviation system.
Turbulence finally hit in Panama, where authorities arrested McCormick, extraditing him to Hawaii, where prosecutors call him a serious flight risk. And tonight, McCormick's attorney has yet to respond to NBC News' request for comment. His client, meanwhile, has pleaded not guilty. Tom?
All right, Morgan, thanks for that. We are back in a moment with a catastrophic crash. The deputies working together to save a driver from a fiery inferno. That's next.
Sonia and Gerald trust Prevagen for their brains, and this is their story.
I'm Sonia.
And I'm Gerald, and we live in Jacksonville, Florida.
We are both military veterans, and we provide dental care for underserved communities. We have a very busy life.
We take Prevagen for our brains.
I would honestly say I like the way that Prevagen makes me feel. At the end of the day, I feel confident and easy.
Prevagen has been the #1 selling brain supplement nationwide for over 10 years.
Don't let congestion take over. Afrinotrin. Wow, ridiculously fast nasal congestion relief. The wow is real. And now try new drug-free Afrin Saline.
All right, next we need a suggestion.
Home and auto insurance. Home and auto insurance.
Okay. Any other ideas?
Bundling your home and auto insurance for round-the-clock protection with Progressive. Okay, more ideas.
Anything goes.
Sacrifice.
Oh, good one. Okay, great.
Like how you don't have to sacrifice great coverage to save on insurance when you bundle home and auto with Progressive. Iron bathtub.
I'm Katie Ledecky. As a gold medalist and world record holder, I'm at my best in here, but I also want the best in here. And that means only Eggland's Best Eggs. They provide lots of winning nutrition. Fresh tasting and delicious. Eggland's Best.
At Ameriprise Financial, we know our clients are so much more than clients. They're conquerors and champions. And what matters most to them matters most to us. It's no wonder we have a 4.9 out of 5 client satisfaction rating. Ameriprise Financial.
I can clean your teeth, but I can't wash your whole mouth.
Yes, we're toothbrushes.
Listerine works with brushing to deliver 5 times more cleaning power, plus it contains clinically proven essential oils. For whole mouth health, Listerine. Wash your mouth. CRDP is no walk in the park.
That's true.
But I take Fifguard Hytrula self-injection.
Same. It's the first major innovation in CIDP treatment in over 30 years.
And while I still pass CIDP,
I have a chance to
live vividly. Fifguard Hytrula has been proven to significantly reduce the risk of symptoms getting worse.
And I can treat my CIDP with a once-weekly injection in about 30 seconds.
Do not use Fifguard Hytrula if you're allergic to its ingredients. It may increase infection, serious allergic or injection-related. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, fever, recent or planned vaccinations, allergy history, or kidney problems. The most common side effects include respiratory and urinary tract infections, headache, and injection site reactions.
I'm hitting fairways with the fellas.
I'm hitting the road with my #1. That's how we live vividly. Fifguard Hytrula.
Ask your neurologist about Fifguard Hytrula for self-injection.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Transform your home with Wilkie Window and Door. Proudly offering Missouri-made wood windows and doors. Enjoy stunning views, efficiency, and comfort. All at Wilkie's great prices with expert installation. Window windows and doors and Wilkie, making your home more beautiful.
We're back now with a massive storm hitting Sicily, causing severe flooding. Watch this, a wave crashing through the seafront restaurant, flooding the dining room and sending tables crashing into one another. Back here at home to Texas in a fiery rescue caught on camera. Video shows 2 sheriff's deputies rushing towards a car that caught fire after a 2-way crash, killing one driver and leaving another trapped inside. They work together, they're able to pull the driver out of the car, saving his life. Also tonight, 9 new stars are joining the Songwriters Hall of Fame, including the headliner right there, Taylor Swift, one of the youngest in history. She joins Paul Stanley from Kiss, Kenny Loggins, among many others. When we come back tonight, the All-American send-off for a teacher on a new mission. That's next.
COPD is an ugly reality. I watch as this world just keeps getting smaller. But then, Trilogy helps us think a little differently. With medicines in one inhaler, Trilogy keeps areas for a full 24 hours and prevents future lumps. Once daily Trilogy also improves lung function, so he can breathe more freely all day and night.
Trilogy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trilogy more than prescribed. Trilogy may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Ask your doctor about once daily Trilogy for COPD, because breathing should be beautiful all day and night. So how are you feeling about your current money manager?
Well, I feel like we've outgrown them. Well, she's right. Our lives have changed, and we need more than just mutual funds to help us in retirement.
I understand. At Fisher Investments, we get to know you, your goals, lifestyle, and needs, and then tailor something for you.
That's good to hear. Can you help with estate planning?
Yes, and we can also help you with Social Security, investment income, tax efficient strategies, and more.
Wow.
At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Nope.
Real milk, just without the lactose.
The Lumify effect. One drop dramatically reduces redness for brighter, whiter-looking eyes that make you go, wow. Lumify works in 1 minute and lasts up to 8 hours. See what Anna Hype is about with the one and only Lumify.
The best moments deserve the best eggs, especially when they're Eggland's Best. Tastes so deliciously fresh, with better nutrition too. We love our eggs any style, as long as they're the best. Eggland's Best.
Start your year with healthy, restful sleep from Ashley. Our New Year's mattress sale makes it easy with Ashley Sleep starting at only $249 and no interest for 5 years when you shop in store. That's top brand mattresses starting at only $37 a month. Better sleep starts at Ashley.
Pronamel, clinical enamel strain, can help us to keep our enamel for a lifetime. It's backed by science. It is clinically proven to strengthen our teeth. I would recommend this toothpaste to everybody. It's really an amazing product.
Then I realized the more you bundle, the more you save on insurance with Liberty Big.
It's like you're talking my love language.
I've been taking word classes online.
Wow.
Only pay for what you need.
Left, right, it doesn't matter. This is what happened today.
I want to be able to form my own opinions.
Can I see the photo one more time?
Next at 6. Nope. Now leaders are preparing across the bi-state, and what you need to know is stay safe. Plus, a man found dead in the Central West End. What we know about the suspect now facing charges. Coming up at 6.
I should have sent it to you.
Tom Yamas.
Finally, there's good news tonight. Hundreds of students coming together to surprise their teacher. He's about to start serving in the U.S. Navy, and they made sure he had a farewell fit for a hero. The cheers say it all. Students at Eagle Rock Middle School in Idaho Falls clutching American flags and surprising phys ed teacher Sean Steele, who's about to begin his service in the U.S. Navy. The choir singing Anchors Away, a song long associated with the Navy. It's especially meaningful for Steele, whose father and grandfather also served.
My grandpa was in the Navy for 20 years, my dad was in for 26 years, and getting the opportunity and chance to just be a part of that, it's a real honor in and of itself.
A hero's send-off for a teacher loved by so many students.
That's always what I've tried to do. It's just be the good that walks into the room and let the people that are around you feel like you're making things better with your presence. I felt incredibly grateful for it. I got to have that kind of send-off, or even just know that what I was doing mattered.
And Mr. Steele, good luck, stay safe, and we thank you for your service. That's Nightly News for this Wednesday. I'm Tom Yamas. We thank you so much for watching. Tonight, and always, we're here for you. Good night.
Let's start with a live look outside. Hopefully you took advantage of the sun and temperatures in the 40s because it is about to change. The first major snowstorm of the year is headed our way, along with dangerous temperatures in the single digits. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Kelly Jackson.
And I'm Mike Bush. As we look ahead to our 3-day weather impact alert, we have team coverage to help you get ready. Meteorologist Tracy Hinson is tracking how our area is preparing for snow. But let's start with the chief, Scott Connell, on how much snow we may get.
Well, Mike, snow is just one of our concerns, but we're thinking now the St. Louis area, 4 to 7 inches, locally higher amounts, especially going south of St. Louis. Quiet out there right now. We have just extended our weather impact alert to run now from Friday into Monday. Early this morning, we pushed it back to start early on Friday morning. The cold, bitter air is going to stick with us into early Monday, and because of that, those wind chills remain a serious concern.
Hi, how can we help you?
Power snow will be developing on Saturday. What's still uncertain, the exact snow totals. The trend
We
is
were sitting here because of the mobile network update.
Potential
Do you
snow
deal
from
with the
6
business
inches of
phones here?
snow.
No.
The cold air is here first. These are our wind
Is
chills.
your owner ever in?
The owner is on vacation.
Oh, okay. When does your owner come back?
Maybe another 2 months?
2 months? Dang, where'd they go for that long?
I have no idea.
Wow, must be nice for owners on vacation that long.
I know.
Well, we are extending all of our promotions to all the employees in the area too.
Yeah,
Do you use Verizon, T-Mobile for your phones?
I am T-Mobile.
T-Mobile? Okay. Do you have iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
iPhone? Is it just you on the account?
I don't need anything, babe. I'm sorry. Thank you.
All right, we only have a few promotions left to give out in the area.
It is okay.
All righty then.
Thank you.
Well, it was nice speaking to you. What was your name?
Sean.
Sean?
Yes.
All right, it was nice meeting you, Sean. Have a great night.
Yes, ma'am.
Single-digit temperatures will complicate snowplow operations this weekend. Crews will have to combat refreeze and de-icer, which could just add to the problem.
Tracy Hinson's live tonight with what crews are doing before the winter weather arrives. Tracy.
When I get my nails done, I might come back here.
Yes, ma'am. Anytime.
The striping on this pavement in a few areas. MoDOT and the
Yes.
city of St. Louis have both sent down pre-treatment. Now the hope is to create a barrier so snow doesn't stick on contact. It's a careful dance though. They also don't want to create a bigger
So I was just like,
freeze.
I couldn't turn
MoDOT told
around.
me they are putting down a beet juice and brine mixture. Yes, beet juice. It can help. It helps brine work at lower temperatures
I
and it
know.
helps
Same
stick to the
thing.
road.
When
By
those
nature,
people are
it's
like
sticky.
standing in
I talked to
Walmart and
IDOT
shit,
this
I
morning. Their
will
engineer
go
Joe
10
Monroe told
aisles
me they
down
are
and
holding
walk
off on
completely
pre-treatment
around.
until the
I'll go down
forecast
aisles I
comes
don't
into
even need to
better
go
focus.
down just
The
to
St.
avoid
Louis
them people.
Commissioner of Streets Ken Flake says
Spectrum's
this
bad
snow
about
is
it
the
lately.
kind they like to work with.
All depends. If it's a late February, early March snow or
And my
super
husband was
wet,
like, why don't you
and the
just
air
fucking walk
temperature
right past them when they try to talk to you?
Because I'm
like,
afraid
it's hard.
to say no.
I
You
know.
know.
6 inches, single digits or teens, and that's always going to be rough.
No, it's not
This is
one
one
big
of those
chip this weekend.
circumstances where it comes down to salt, sun, and a prayer. However, it's not looking like we're going to get much sunshine, and that's not going to help the icing situation either. In St. Louis, I'm Tracy Hinson, 5 on your side.
Our weather team will continue to track their
I
storm
heard
all
like
week
12
long.
to
Scott will
15
give another
inches,
more
though,
in-depth
right?
update
Yeah.
tonight at 7 on our free streaming
no,
app.
no,
I think Saturday we're supposed to get about 4 to 5, and then Sunday another 3 to 4.
So
that
New charges
Well,
tonight and a
yeah,
homicide
unless they
tied to
update.
a missing delivery driver from
I
University
saw
City.
on the
Led them to
weather
a deadly
app
crime scene in the Central
Saturday
West
8
End. Megan Kernan is live
and
outside
then
police
Sunday
headquarters.
5 to 6. So
Kelly, this started as a
I think
missing
one coat is
persons
good.
report in University City and
Coat's
ended with a homicide investigation and murder charges. Just moments ago, police released the victim's name, 23-year-old Jordan Walker. Police say Walker knew the suspect and that a shots fired call hours earlier was key to solving this case. Now, officers arrested Jamal Jones around 8:45 last night after shots were fired near Olive and Whittier. Police say he was found in a car with an assault rifle and shell casings in his pocket. Then just after 1 a.m., officers searching for Walker, a missing delivery driver, tracked his phone to that same area and found him shot to death in an alley. Police say the 23-year-old was supposed to meet his sister at the Amazon Hazelwood plant for a ride home last night. Police also say that Walker made a personal stop when the shooting took place.
That person
on his job, made a stop in that area to somebody that we believe he knows, and that at some point possible shots were fired, and that is related back to that earlier call at around 8:45. It is our belief that that is when the shooting took place.
Charging documents say that a witness told police that he heard several shots inside the suspect's apartment last night as Walker was leaving. Prosecutors say that Jones admitted to firing the rifle and charged him with first-degree murder, armed criminal action, and tampering with evidence. Live downtown, Megan Kernan, live on your side.
A man is facing charges for taking part in an assault and robbery of a rideshare driver. St. Louis County Police say the driver picked up passengers on Heck Avenue on Monday. The victim told police the suspects grabbed his keys and pistol whipped him, then drove off in his car. Police later attempted to pull them over. The suspects crashed into a power pole. Then the driver took off. The passenger, Michael Cole, was arrested and charged with first-degree robbery and armed criminal action.
The first day of witness testimony in the fraud trial of Brandon Bosley just concluded moments ago. FBI special agents, insurance adjusters, and an undercover government mole all took the stand to testify. Our political editor Mark Maxwell was in court all day, and he's live right now outside the federal courthouse.
And Mike, we just caught up with former Alderman Brandon Bosley as he exited the courthouse steps with his family. In an interview you will only see exclusively here on 5 on Your Side, he vents about his suspicion of the FBI. Just moments before leaving the courthouse, though, Bosley was seated quietly inside that courtroom listening and watching undercover video recordings of his conversations with felony convict Mohammed Al-Matan. That's the used car salesman who was cooperating undercover with the feds. Al-Matan and Bosley teamed up to write insurance claims estimates after Bosley's car was hit on the side of the road. Bosley urged him to max it out, expressing how much he despises insurance companies. Are you going to take the stand tomorrow? Your lawyer suggested maybe you won't.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to do an interview about it, but, you know, what we're going to do is just do the best that we can and continue to fight. We know what's going on.
How do you feel about the case?
I feel like if we can go with what actually happened, it'd be a much, much different case. They know that not only have I been entrapped, but there's a lot of stuff that they won't allow to come in, and that's real.
You feel like you've been entrapped?
Oh, it's more than entrapped. Way more.
Al-Matan's credibility and motive has already come up on both days in this trial. He was trying to get a more lenient sentence from the feds, and he got one. Tomorrow, the defense attorneys get to cross-examine him and look for them to try and draw a bright line between Bosley's words and Al-Matan's actions. Live downtown, Mark Maxwell, 5 on Your Side.
Coming up, the North City monkey mystery takes another twist. Why police are walking back a key claim in the investigation.
God, he looks so good.
The project currently in the works to expand the
Jelly
Gateway
roll.
Arch Park Foundation's reach across the river.
This 5 on Your Side newscast is sponsored by DM Injury Law. If you
He's
or a
lost
loved
so
one
much
been in a
weight.
car wreck, call today and get the money you deserve. Remember, Mike's got this.
Big deals, bold rides, and a whole lot of heart. Cardinal Buick GMC loves you, STL. And right now, start the year in a Volkswagen
I watched
Taos
the
or
video
Ford
earlier
Edge
and
for
he's
just
like, I'm coaching
$319
my
a
son's
month. Plus
basketball
drive for
team.
just
I have to figure out
$55
and see
today.
what you
Shop
can
online
do
at cardinalbuickgmc.com.
when you get the weight off.
Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable.
It's like 1,000-pound sister.
You probably know one. Your sister.
He's like half the size he was.
The ones who always
Yeah,
show
which is
up.
crazy. Yeah.
They all have that little extra something.
Get 1.9% financing on all 2026 Silverado 1500 pickups. Or get $7,350 total value on select Silverado 1500 crew cab pickups. Plus, get $1,250 trade assistance when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Things are a little tight for Terrence right now. But they won't be for long, because Central Bank makes it easier for customers like Terrence to dream bigger. More room for you guys. With mortgage solutions that can open the door to more space. That's what I'm talking about. For his growing family.
Growing family?
Honey, guess what?
You got this, buddy.
Thank you, St. Louis. For me, making Genesis of St. Charles your most trusted and #1 Genesis dealer in Missouri for 2026. We know your time is valuable. That's why every purchase comes with 3 years of complimentary Genesis service valet within 125 miles. We're closer than you think. That means complimentary vehicle pickup and delivery, plus a loaner vehicle at no additional cost. Or want something new? We'll bring the test drive to you. Genesis of St. Charles makes luxury amazing. Visit genesisofstcharles.com. Big deals, bold rides, and a whole lot of heart. Cardinal Buick GMC loves you, STL. And right now, start the year in a Honda HR-V or Dodge Charger for just $339 a month. Plus drive for just $55 down today. Shop online at cardinalbuickgmc.com.
Tonight, an update on the search for monkeys allegedly spotted in North City hours ago. A St. Louis police spokesperson said none of their officers actually saw the monkeys. The announcement comes about 2 weeks after the images of these vervet monkeys started circulating online. Social media users say they were seen near O'Fallon Park. Police say they believe the reported sighting from one of their officers was a miscommunication.
Tonight, Mid-America Airport is celebrating a record travel year in 2025. The airport in St. Clair County, Illinois, reports more than 384,000 passengers traveled through it last year. That's a 25% increase compared to 2024. July was the airport's busiest month with more than 57,000 travelers. 6 other months also broke their all-time record. The record-breaking year coincides with the new and expanded nonstop flight offerings introduced last year.
Today, a celebration in the Metro East honored the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Southern Illinois University Edwardsville hosted its 43rd annual MLK celebration. The theme of this year's event was capturing the desire to move beyond words into action. Students, staff, and the public were invited to hear a keynote speak from Dr. Ilyasa Shabazz, who is the daughter of civil rights leader Malcolm X.
That reminded me of it
Still
when she
ahead,
said,
what's in store for the East St. Louis riverfront now that the Art Park Foundation is eyeing an expansion?
The Blues and St. Louis University both struggled on the road last night, but for the Blues, it's part of an ongoing problem. Christ has the grit in detail.
With the Winter Olympics quickly approaching, 5 on Your Side would like to honor the coaches and shaping athletes in our community. You can submit your nominations at kstk.com/thankyoucoach. The deadline is February 1st. Then watch Today in St. Louis to see your tribute.
Keep running into the same questions.
You gotta believe something will appear.
Like it?
I love them.
What brings you to our humble department?
I'm asking you out.
We're just dear friends having a baby. Somewhere to be? Maybe. Tonight, I'll tell you. We hooked up last night.
Tomorrow. Chicago Wednesday, new tonight on NBC and Peacock.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to drive smarter. High-tech features.
Looks so good.
And excellent reliability. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a $289 per month lease or 2.49%
Something
APR
simple
on a
this time.
2026 HRV all-wheel drive LX.
Cute.
Where does confidence come from? It's not from within. It must be pursued. Confidence is not a mindset. It's an achievement. In the GMC Sierra HD AT4X. Get 3.9% APR on 2025 GMC Sierra heavy-duty models. Visit your Greater St. Louis GMC dealers.
Growing up with a name and a background like mine, I always felt like an underdog. I still do. When I see other underdogs hurt by a rigged system, I fight back.
Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy against terrorists.
A fighter who will do whatever it takes.
Raja Krishnamurthy.
Vowing to hold the government accountable.
And putting an end to bullying.
And as your senator, I'll take on the biggest bully of them all. Because underdogs, we just fight harder. I'm Raja Krishnamurthy, and I approve this message because bullies like Trump can call us names. But you can just call me Raja.
So how did these three end up in this Vegas speakeasy with a story no one will believe? It began with ringside seats from BetMGM. That meant anything was possible. Like chatting with this guy. Not that guy. Okay. got here and helped them open this door. Actually, a bookcase with a hostess named Jules and an epic spot. Making a night where anything can happen. BetMGM. Make it legendary.
Now to a live look at the riverfront, which could soon have a very different look to the east.
The Gateway National Park Foundation recently announced its eyeing expansion into East St. Louis. As 5 News Live's Holden Kowicki explains, it's all part of a plan that has been in the works for nearly 8 decades.
From his 12th floor office, Gateway Arts Park Foundation Executive Director Ryan McClure is working to re-envision the riverfront.
What we want to see is something great for St. Louis.
The foundation recently began a $670 million redevelopment of the former Millennium Hotel site.
If you drive on I-44 entering into downtown,
What you like today,
you see
Summer?
it very
I'm gonna
clearly
do
that demolition is happening.
something like
With that project already
this.
well underway, the Gateway
I'm gonna
Arts
do
Park
gray and then a
Foundation is
white
turning
on
its
this
attention
nail.
to the East
So
St.
all
Louis
gray, no
riverfront.
glitter.
The white is glitter.
The design competition in 1947,
What
they
numbers
gave
did
us
I pick?
our city
I picked
defining
097 and 443.
the park on both sides of the river.
443
It is
is
time that we see that through.
At the center of the plan is Malcolm Martin Park.
Malcolm Martin, the man who bought that land, put it in the hands of the Metro East Parks and Recreation District for the specific purposes that it become part of Gateway Arch National Park.
Though the foundation has yet to develop any designs,
We want to keep all the options open about what can be there.
McClure says the congressional mechanisms to make it a federal park have been in place since the early 90s.
So you want all gray.
And then a glittery white on this
And
one.
that.
Yeah.
We're already working with
I can do white and put a layer
There's only one problem that the philanthropic
Yeah, I just wanted to
still needs
pop
to
like
address.
the picture.
Fund the proposed
You
project.
want the same as the photo? The
Well,
photo has 3 colors in it.
I don't. Well, I want like gray, 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 and then I want like a shiny, flashy white on that one. If you capture my drift.
Calling the proposal a critical step to ensure a stronger economic future for the community, adding that she will continue to work alongside local partners to see this become a reality.
I want lighter. I think like the 097 probably.
And you have been busy in the Weather Alert Center. So what is the latest?
Well, you know, we have our weather impact alert. Got it going from Friday to Saturday into Sunday. We've extended it into Monday because Monday morning we're still looking at wind chills, in some cases 10 to 20 degrees below zero. We will also have fresh snow on the ground in most areas, a significant fresh snow back on the ground. From St. Louis to south, it looks like we are talking about 4, 5, 6 inches, maybe more, especially south of St. Louis. The temperatures there are just brutal. Hope you enjoyed today because these cold temperatures.
Yes, I believe so.
Whoops, we'll start at the very beginning there instead of.
No, bluish
Let's
gray.
go back a second here. Babu, go back to the beginning for me.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Is that good? Okay, and a white glitter.
Yes.
So,
Please
soft
and thank
white.
you.
this storm system.
You want really white, right, babe?
All the way
Or
from
soft white?
Mexico, most of Texas, through
You want this
Oklahoma,
way?
Kansas, into Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, then into Mississippi, Alabama, all the way into Carolinas,
Yeah.
Virginia,
Okay.
West Virginia. This is huge.
And then
Big
glitter on
impacts
top.
over a large area.
You want the flake
Other
to
small
be
lots for the metro area, points to the
big?
south. We go right into this is a new
We could do big flakes this
cold
time.
air is already here. Cold, dry air is being funneled across our area in that north to northeast wind. That tends to eat the leading edge of the snow, but not completely. So some of this by Saturday midday into Saturday night
Is on top
is
of
going to be
white?
reaching the ground, and it'll be doing so at a pretty good
Yep.
clip from St.
Perfect.
Louis on to the south. Those darker blue shadings, southern Missouri, down towards the Ohio River, that's some heavier snow there. There's going to be ice, sleet, and freezing rain on the border between the heavier snow and before it can warm up to get to rain. So what does that mean? It means we're going to have big-time travel problems across a good chunk of the country. And that includes across Missouri and Illinois. The heaviest snow is likely to be to our south, a crippling ice storm farther south from there. Most of us are going to see a few inches of snow. We think 2 to 3 inches over our northern
Look good.
counties, maybe 4 to 7 in
Look
the
really
metro
good.
area. And then you're talking about 6 plus as you go down into our southern counties, from Rolla over towards Mount Vernon, towards south. So the Arctic blast and snow, that's what we're dealing with.
Cut down, babe.
Friday into
Yes,
Monday.
please.
The snow will happen mainly Saturday midday through Saturday night, ending before lunchtime on Sunday. But with temperatures dropping to 0 by Saturday morning, and the wind chills to sub-zero, 10 to 15 degrees below zero range. Maybe it's cold as 20 degrees below zero. You need to be prepared for that. So we're going to have travel impacts this weekend, cold air impacts this weekend. 39 right now. We're dropping to about 24 tonight. Tomorrow, we'll be back around 39. After that, it is cold as it can be.
You got a whole fresh cut, didn't you?
In the single digits, close to zero for early morning lows this weekend.
Yeah, he didn't want to reuse.
This 5-on-your-side sports report is sponsored by FanDuel Sportsbook. FanDuel is now available in Missouri.
This is when you know your basketball team is really good and the expectations are really high. You win a game and the locker room is not thrilled. You moved your record to 18-1. The last time they were 18-1, I was working in Kentucky. Kelly was in college and Mike was there for 5. Last night in Pittsburgh, they were flying high early in the second half. They were the lead of 17, and it looked like another Billikens blowout with elimination. However, a funny thing happened to Purdue on their way to a rout. They didn't get there. Instead, they got careless, and the team made it a 1-point game before the Billikens pulled it out 81-77.
We were really poor tonight, but I think a lot of the reason we're poor is, how aggressive and physical they were. Not all discredit to us, but we were not really good enough in terms of what our standard of play is. And so we were very fortunate to win the game.
The biggest problem for the Blues is that half of their games are on the road, and the road is hitting back hard. December 20th, they were in Florida. Okay, who doesn't want to be in Florida? The Blues beat the Panthers that night. But since then, they played 7 more games on the road and have been outscored 33-10 in those games.
Were you just talking about how bumpy it was the other day?
I could tell the bubbles were coming in the side, yeah. But I love that part. Well, at least when he pops them. Like, when I get a fill. That part's so satisfying.
Had this color.
They got 2 on the power play. Would have been nice for us to kind of even the score in that.
Like the tip of it.
Uh-huh.
We read at work.
It's nice.
It's that tape that you
And
have
I...
to use.
In the big picture to get things going, but we need wins.
They was chipping, so...
I'm going to put the onus on us.
Blues Hall of Famer Bear Jackson.
Well, I was probably picking, I should say.
I did that too. To help spotlight careers and hockey off the ice. The future gold program.
I used to be a nail biter, though, so... I haven't bit my nails in over a year.
So that's a good thing.
Engage with an area that they might not be familiar with and really give them some interesting insight into a whole world that might exist after their school experience.
Anywhere from media to
When we left work, did you see that semi trying to get out of all the cars?
Wally, Jen, everybody stuck behind. 6 feet in. I don't miss those days. Being stuck there till like 3:10 or 3:15.
You know, Jen seeing you roll by and then me right behind you.
Hi, I'm Joe Emerson, General Manager of Auto House BMW. I'd like to welcome you to the Ultimate BMW.
But then there was another one trying to get on ours.
I know. He was waving at all of me and that other car on, and I saw you whip out.
I just completely went. I didn't even stop. And then they had the one trying to get out of the car. Poor people.
For the very best in sales and service, visit Auto House BMW.
Yeah, because it's a one-way.
BMW Center.
Yeah.
One vehicle size area.
January 24th and 25th. Smash prices with up to 30% off your entire purchase. Or 0% interest for 6 months. Plus, get up to 100-inch TV on us.
I got 2 of them.
Ashley.
That's what mine looks like.
Oh, I love this part. That.
New customers in Missouri bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win.
Start the new year strong at the Y. From group fitness and personal training to swim lessons, there's something for every age and every goal. Join by January 31st and pay no joining fee. Plus, get $75 in Y bucks to use on programs.
That was better than great touchdowns. 5 great touchdowns.
I know.
It used to be like that though. It used to
I
be
used to get them really long, yeah.
Are you kidding me right now? Worst case scenario, I would allow my team to grab me, launch me over the line like a shot. It hurt a little bit, but it'll be a touchdown.
Then by the time I got it filled, they'd be long as fuck.
Yeah, I couldn't do it grabbing things.
New customers bet $5 on the playoffs and get $300 if you're bet with.
So now I get them a little bit shorter because I know they're gonna last for at least 4 weeks.
Kill this movie.
Deal with insurance companies.
That's the part I like to do.
Record?
Yep.
We can help. January 24th and 25th, shop Ashley's 2-day super sale and get up to 30% off your entire purchase. Or 0% interest for 60 months. Plus, get up to a 100-inch TV on us. Don't miss out at Ashley.
This year, the National Diaper Bank Network is celebrating its 15th anniversary.
In honor of the milestone, the nonprofit and its founding sponsor, Huggies, is donating millions of diapers across the U.S. Today, they delivered a massive donation to the St. Louis area diaper bank. Staff and volunteers unloaded several pallets containing about 200,000 diapers into their warehouse. The staff says the donation will help support area families in need. This donation is just a small part of the nonprofit's 15th anniversary celebration. This month, their mission is to
I can wake it.
million diapers to partnering diaper banks during the last 15 days of January.
And let's get one quick final word on the weather.
Okay, and we do at this point have our weather event alert starting Friday, going into the weekend, and through Monday because of the cold. The snow won't start until Saturday, but it will accumulate and it will be a problem. 7 o'clock tonight, we'll have an expanded discussion on
5 Plus. There you have it. 5 on your side at 6.
The 6 o'clock news continues at 6:30 on 5 Plus. We hope you'll join us. Please stay.
Continue with us on 5 Plus. Download on your TV and watch for free.
Build, shop, buy. Do it 100% online. That's $200 Kia's Fastbacks, the fastest way to buy your next new Kia, and of course, get our low price guarantee and carefree buying experience. Shop the #1 Kia dealer in Missouri at STLKiaFastpass.com.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick. Now. Buick. Exceptional by design. Get 0.9% APR on select Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $22.50 allowance on 4GS. Visit your Greater St. Louis Buick dealer.
Carroll House Furniture is growing.
And hiring.
Our associates sell more with 3.5 acres in stock, fast free delivery.
Because you like nice things.
I like that too.
A blind spot that's never out of sight. How we should. The Hyundai Tucson. Use the Hyundai Tucson for $249 a month. Or get 0.99% APR on the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today. What does it take to be the best?
It's just satisfying to watch them do that.
To take that extra step, to never stop, working with the best doctors in the country, medical experts listening, getting deeper. St. Louis to Warren, Mount Vernon to Ocala, Richmond to Trenton. No matter where you are, or who you are, we're always there when you need us. Together, we can.
They can't pick your nails.
Nope.
So how did these end up in this
Sure can't.
story no one
It's okay.
It began with ringside seats from BetMGM. That meant anything was possible. Like chatting with this guy.
Like trying to break a kid of their habit.
I know.
Gave him a password.
It's like cutting the freaking nipple off the binky. Yep.
With a host of St. Joel's and an epic spot. They did a night where anything can happen. BetMGM. Legendary.
Man boy.
How are you finding the best deal on a new key? How are you getting the best value in the trade? Shop now at triplekia.com.
The fast and the good, and they got it going on. JerryKelly.com.
Has it been since you got back busy? I bet.
It was swarming this morning. I think until like quite a bit. Like right before you came up.
Reginald, Steve Sheila, let's get into this thing. Grab those devices down there. We'll start with the first toss-up with $1,000. The category for this is check the calendar. All right, think about
The
that.
whole day, like tomorrow,
Oh, I
Friday,
bet
Saturday,
everybody wanting to get back in with you.
Sunday, but I'm not gonna work Sunday though. It's a storm. I'm not gonna risk it.
Sheila.
Bye.
Marion is Sheila Brown. Elijah, Michigan. So I want to talk about movies. You like movies? Your favorite movie genre?
Yes, I love horror, but I don't like blood and gore, so I'm watching like this. But any horror, I love it.
And does that mean you don't? It's like rom-com.
She loves what?
I don't love love stories.
We'll never be in the same theater together. I only line up for love. And you're a big fan of a legendary artist.
Prince. I love Prince. I have Prince t-shirts. I have albums. I dress up as Prince for Halloween. I do. Yeah, he's my man.
You know, I had a chance to meet him on American Idol. He performed in the finale one day, and it was, I forgot I was hosting the show because I was like, incredible to watch him live. Good luck tonight, Sheila.
Thank you.
Reginald, you're both safe from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is here. You got a fun job, huh?
Yes, I consider myself to be America's beer guy. So, America's beer guy. So I go around the country.
I have to call 2 more people from the first shop to come and help.
Because you guys are so busy here.
We have like 7 people waiting.
Oh, wow.
I said, hell no.
Quite a pivot, Reginald. And you're a tennis person as well?
That's right. I'm a big tennis player. I love the game of tennis. Started playing since I was maybe 9, 10 years old. I teach the game as well. And with tennis, you can never blame somebody when something goes wrong. If you miss the shot or you miss the point, that's on you.
No, I found a way to blame other people. Less than not so long ago, and the tennis coach told me the pro said I have an old school backhand, a one-handed backhand. Is that not in anymore?
I'd always recommend it too, but if you got the one, work with it, right?
Steve, you appreciate that, right? You're laughing over there. So you have a one-hander or a two-hander?
I have no hander.
Steve Nordheim is here. Good luck, Reginald. Nice to meet you from Midlothian, Virginia. Grandkids, few of them. Tell me about them.
I have 2 adult sons, 1 adult daughter. They've blessed me with 6 wonderful grandchildren who keep me very busy. I try to see every event, travel soccer, baseball, softball, rock climbing, and I'm not sure I got it all.
Now, when you're not with the grandkids, because you're almost with them all the time, it sounds like, what are you doing?
On Sundays, the families always get together to watch the Buffalo Bills.
Go Bills for you, right?
That's right.
You all right with that, Reginald?
Go Bills.
Sold beer there?
Eagles first, obviously, but Bills are close second.
All right, you better get yourself out of that one. Grab those devices. Good luck to you, Steve, as well. We're going to play the second toss-up. This time it's worth $2,000, and the category here is character. We're going to have some fun tonight. Here we go. Reginald, Sherlock Holmes. There you go. $2,000 for you. Right on. So let's take a look here. It's the first round, and the category is same letters. So when you get that letter, it's an extra $1,000 for you. And Reginald, you'll start on the wheel. Good luck to you. $600. S. No S. All that up there. No S. All right, Steve. That's 50.
N.
There is an N. Yes, sir. You got $650. Now, I have some money if you want to buy a vowel.
I'd like to buy an E.
We have 3s for Steve. Now we get the wild card, so give us a consonant.
T.
No T. Sorry about that. Sheila, your turn on the wheel.
Big money.
700.
Pin.
It has already been called. You knew as soon as he said it. That's all right. We just got it.
Shake it off.
Yeah, shake it off. Reginald, here we go. You got 500. R. Yes, sir. How about 3 of those? I'd like to buy vowel. A. We have a solo A. Go 50 now, Reginald. 900. M. There is 1 M. Big pass to get in. 900. G. There is a G. $3,050. 800. C. There you go. That's the same letter. 3 C's plus the extra $1,000. That takes you to $6,450. That's my vowel. Which would you like, sir? I. And we have a pair of eyes. Let's go. 800. H. 3 H's. Put them in there. All right. F. Yep, there's an F. Pick up that wedge. A trip to the Bahamas worth over $7,000. Hang on to it. Put it right up front here on the wedge ledge. Yep. Now you got $9,100. I'd like to buy a vowel. A U. There is a U. No more vowels. Twinkle, twinkle. 700. L. There's the L. 700 again. T. All right, Reginald, do your thing. Let's go. Charming, chipper, and cheerful. Yeah. Lots of good news here. We were so quiet until you said P, and then it all was released. We let it all out. Jim, tell us about this trip right here.
Okay, I guarantee this trip will make you chipper, Reginald. Embrace your all-inclusive experience for adults only at Viva Wyndham Fortuna Beach. Offering freewheeling fun, a pulsing nightlife, and thrilling outdoor adventures. From exploring underwater caves to seeing wildlife at Grand Nature Center. $7,176.
That was a great round to watch, Reginald. $20,126. You got the trip, you got cash, and we got the mystery round when we come back tonight on Wheels. Right back. Stay with us.
Save $28 or more when you join Planet Fitness for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Friday, January 30th.
Planet Fitness is an official fitness partner of the St. Louis Blues. Dear Winter, we're coming. Our squad of vehicles, with all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, is ready to take you on. Safety's the name of our game. Bundle up. Toyota. Lease a RAV4 for just $339 a month, or get 4.75% APR financing for 72 months on RAV4. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places. In the playoffs, you need to find that extra gear. The betting is live, and the mode is electric. Playoff mode, only on FanDuel. New customers in Missouri bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win.
Save $28 or more when you join Planet Fitness for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Friday, January 30th.
Planet Fitness is an official fitness partner of the St. Louis Blues. Today in St. Louis keeps you prepared for whatever the day brings.
We are following some breaking news.
By tomorrow afternoon, scattered storms.
Start with the team you trust on Today in St. Louis. Weekdays starting at 5 a.m. and streaming on 5 Plus.
Tonight's Paradise Bound show is brought to you by the following. University of Maryland Global Campus. Visit umbc.edu.
At University of Maryland Global Campus, our students know that every new skill they learn is a new opportunity to further advance their career. In UMGC's skills-based programs, you can learn how to apply emerging technology like AI. Learn more at umgc.edu.
Tonight's mystery round is brought to you by Eggland's Best Eggs. The best moments deserve the best eggs, especially when they're Eggland's Best. Taste so delicious with bread, with better nutrition too. Eggland's Best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs. $10,000.
Well, here we are now at the mystery round, and the category tonight for it is Rock Your Body. That is it. Steve, you came for money, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad you were thoughtful about that response. Now we're going to get you some. So spin the wheel. You're going to start this round off. It's $6.50. There are two N's, Steve. Now you got $1,500. You can spend some on a vowel. We're going to give you two E's. $5.50. See, there are 6 T's. So here's the check here. $43.50, my friend. Can I buy an egg? There are 4 of those. Can I buy an O? No. Sorry, that means we go over to Sheila. It's a wild card. Give us a consonant.
H.
Sure, there are 3 H's. That's $1,500. Grab the wild card. You're in control of that card. Show it off. That's pretty good. That's quite nice. Okay, $1,500. Ah! All right, well, we had a good time with it for a second. There's money down, and we go to Reginald now. $500 for you. W. 1, 2, 3 W. $500. S. 2 S's. Rock your body. That's the category. I'd like to solve the puzzle round. Ready? The heart wants what it wants. In the words of Selena Gomez, you got it. This game's so easy, isn't it? Listen, let's take a look at your total there. $22,626. Remember, this is always worth a ton of money, so who's going to get it? We'll find out. Second, be right back on Wheel.
It's Wheels.
Here are fun.
New prizes. Fun giveaways.
$1 million. Looking for the perfect gift?
Always.
Or just to treat yourself?
Twist my arm.
Okay. Well, look no further. Visit Wheel14.com, Amazon, or select retail stores. There's something for every wheel watcher.
And now I know what to get you for your birthday.
Yeah, a few things, actually.
With over 56 million winning tickets last year, we have to keep our celebration skills sharp.
Smile training. Big smile. Little smile. Finger gun. Go, 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 go. Balloon escape training. Go. High five. Ping pong. Air on.
You really have to be prepared for anything.
Here you go. Oh, okay. We've got a crier. We've got a crier. This is Doug.
Play the Missouri Lottery. Winners welcome.
Life's better when you're under our roof, because we're as committed to protecting your dreams as you are to taking care of them and teaching the next generation. Bundle home and auto and save up to 40%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new hug. It's time to take an adventure with rugged capability.
big stop. For the Kelly Blue Book Best Value Grade. Right now, you can get $839 for 1 lease or 2.49% APR on a 2026 CRV all-wheel drive sport hybrid.
Growing up with a name and a background like mine, I always felt like an underdog. I still do. When I see other underdogs hurt by a rigged system, I fight back.
Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy is a fighter who will do whatever it takes. Raja Krishnamurthy
to hold the government accountable.
And putting an end to bullying.
And as your senator, I'll take on the biggest bully of them all. Because underdogs
Cold.
just fight harder. I'm Raja Krishnamurthy, and I approve this message because bullies like
Enjoy today. Tomorrow gonna be. They start the craziness tomorrow. It's gonna be colder.
Shall we do it? I think so. You are. You're on the wheel. You got $1,000 so far. Give it a good spin. We're gonna get there. I promise you we're gonna get there. Reginald, your turn now. $500. T. Yes, there are 1, 2. I'd like to buy a vowel. Tell me. E. Got a couple of E's as well. $600. S. Got an S. Just one. $13.50 now. I'd like to buy a vowel. Tell me which one. I. There are 3 I's. Good choice. Yeah. And all of a sudden we're up to steam now.
I'd like to solve. Life is what you make of it.
Steve? Where am I going? Oh, look. Right there where you're going. How did you do that?
I guess.
You guessed? Well, I'm going to guess you're going to some place like Belize, I think. All right.
Like the land of mangroves and mahogany, Steve. The Belize collection invites you to an unforgettable escape. At the banks, experience curated calm amid tropical dreams. Enjoy tailored comforts and jungle adventures. Then, travel to the stunning coast at the lodge at Jaguar Reef for beachfront stays and authentic cultural experiences. Air travel provided by FlyTravel.com, where you can go to a global flight with top airlines with superior value and service. $8,273.
I like the way you guessed. $8,173 for Steve. That's Gina, sir. That's what he's got. $22,626 for Reginald. $1,000 for Sheila. And the triple toss up when we come back. $10,000. Somebody might get it. Stay with it.
Lunch Functioning is sponsored by. Not all ingredients are created equal, but when you choose Blue Light Protection Formula, you're getting real meat first, fruits, veggies, and whole grains. When only the best will do, eat Blue.
Love saving money? Then it's time to join AARP. Get your first full year for just $15 with automatic renewal and get a second membership free.
That's a great deal.
You'll have access to hundreds of benefits to help you save money, stay healthy, and have fun. Plus everyday discounts at top retailers, dining, and more. Your first year is just $15 with automatic renewal. And you get a second membership and an insulated trunk organizer for free.
Call 800-838-2620 or go online today.
Your sisters are running early.
Yeah, that's definitely something I should figure out.
Pinklo, the max strength liquid pain reliever that starts working fast. Pinklo, the aches, pain, strains, head pounding, backache, fights pain fast medicine.
You've forgotten to get that special someone in your life a gift. Well, Mint Mobile is extending their holiday offer of half off unlimited wireless. So here's the idea. You get it now. You call it an early present for next year, like 11 months early. What do you have to lose?
You heard it was a hit. You heard it was a smash. A wonder. A phenomenon. An international sensation. But you haven't heard that.
At the fabulous Fox, March 6th through 8th.
What is it about Chamberlain University that makes our nursing students so successful? The opportunity to learn from anywhere, with support that comes from everywhere. That's what you can expect from the #1 largest nursing school in the country, Chamberlain University.
Beautiful top stuff. Come on back in. The category is on the court. So grab your devices. Think about on the court for each one of these toss-ups worth $2,000. Here we go. Steve?
Basketball player.
One down for Steve.
Tennis player.
Yep, there you go, Steve. How do you...
I was here for the money.
How are you guessing? There's number 3.
Steve got it all.
Original.
Defense attorney.
Yeah, a little twist, a little throw there. Defense attorney is... And we will get into the next puzzle. It is, what time is it, the category? What time is it? It is time to give the wheel a final spin. Reginald, you'll do that. You're in charge. We'll add $1,000 to the band. Consonants worth $1,500. Vowels, no money. You can certainly use them. The cap is Reginald, you're up. Cold letter. S. No S, Steve.
Ken.
We got 2 of those. They're coming in. Once Fanta clears, you have 3 seconds. Very early, but just take a look. Sheila?
T.
There is a T. Reginald. R. I've got an R. $1,500. 3 seconds from now to try and solve it. Steve?
L.
There's 1 L. What time is it? Sheila?
M.
Got an M? Yeah. Okay, original. D. No D, Steve.
E.
3 E's worth no money, but they are coming in.
Living every minute.
Nope, still time.
Loving every minute.
You got it. That's it.
That's good.
Wow, $16,773. You're very welcome. Nice to meet you. Take care. All right, let's see. Sheila, it was nice to have you tonight. Thanks for coming. $1,000.
That poor lady kept getting bankrupt.
Take care. And Reginald, big winner tonight.
Same.
$24,626 in the price of $70.
Oh, you thought you didn't have.
We got 3 categories to choose from.
You got 24,000.
Phrase or thing. Let's go with phrase. You got it. We come back right after this.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya, with rapid relief at 4 weeks. Many people experience remission at 1 and even 2 years. Some saw 100% visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Tremfya now offers self-administration from the start. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance. With Ethos, it's so fast and easy. Get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage.
Check your price today at ethos.com. Ensuring life's journey and experiences along the way. AAA, we're always with you.
Style or substance. Somehow, it became one. or the other. But there
It's really
is
pretty.
another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get a total value of over $8,000 on this Sierra 1500 model, plus a $3,500 trade allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Greeland with iBuySTL.com, and I want to buy your house. We are a local, veteran-owned company, and we buy houses as is. If you've been considering selling your home for any reason, visit iBuySTL.com today. No agents, no fees, and you make no repairs. Just a fair cash offer. You pick the closing date, and we take care of all the rest. It's fast, it's fair, and it's local. Call or visit iBuySTL.com today.
In a van here. You know, I thought growing up would be the worst. But then I found a way to hack it all. It's called AAA. With AAA, it's all about the perks. Just like being a kid, except with better snacks and no bedtime. Yes, it pays to be a member.
Our stadium beer vendor did all right tonight. $24,626, and you got some folks cheering you on over there? Yes, that's my cousin Ron and my mother Joelle. Hey, Joelle, hi Ron. Joelle, have you ever bought a beer from your son at a game?
Never did. I don't drink beer.
All right, good to have you two cheering them on. Good luck tonight on the wheel. Give it a big spin. The bonus round, he's got a lot of money in this envelope. We want to give it to you. Walk away with $100 grand, $75,000. Car. Gonna land on the end. We'll take this. We'll take a walk. And let the business begin. You chose phrase. We'll give you the R-S-T-L-N and the E. And you gotta make some choices on your own.
Getting stuff ready.
So it's in there.
I'm trying to figure out if
Good, okay. Now, 3 more consonants and 1 vowel from you.
I would be too, trying to figure out if I was going pretty much the day before or not.
Yeah.
And A. Okay. There you go. That's what you're working with. It is a phrase. Talk it out if you need to. 10 seconds to try and solve it. Good luck. We have a green lager. We have a purple. No, we have a greasy. I have to laugh when you say green lager, though. We have a brief flail. And inside the envelope, that's all right. $24,626 in cash and prize put to you. Good luck on your stadium tour. All right,
Did you say cash? Did you just say $24,000 cash?
After tax. They have to pay tax.
Okay.
About 33%. So 24 minus 8. Yeah, about $16,000 or $16,000.
Still a good chunk.
Yeah. To receive in cash. Oh yeah. Oh shit. I did not mean to do that.
Daniel dared to finally sit down at the pottery wheel. We had his back.
Have you ever done pottery before?
No.
I feel like it'd be so much fun.
Our favorite coffee shop.
Patient too.
Yeah, you'd have to have a lot of patience.
You can watch ghosts.
Our members dared us to do more as their primary care provider. We made it our mission.
She did
Call or
pottery.
visit art12health.com today to become a member. Art12 Health. We dare to care.
In sports, we often wish we could have a do-over. A second chance.
Got that right.
1986, Game 6.
Really?
Still wish you had a second chance at that tough loss back in 75.
Look now, John, now.
Wish you had another chance at winning an All-Mary.
Come on. We're still talking about this?
You can't get a second chance with any of that. But with BetMGM, you can. Lock in the second chance offer for football all season long. BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary.
This Morgan video was not approved, authorized, or endorsed by Disney.
This morning video was not approved, authorized, or endorsed by Disney.
Announcing the Fur and Leather Center store closing sale. We're selling our building and need to empty our vaults. Everything must be sold. Fur vests for $199. Fur jackets under $500. High-end designer furs will be sold below cost. Sable gingerbread wigs up to 60% off. Big Pots raccoon. Nothing held back. Plus sizes and men's furs too. The Fur Leather Center store closing sale. 7901 Clayton Road, 2 blocks east of the gallery.
That's only 7. You ready?
The white has to stay in there a little bit more.
Okay.
Just in case. Oh yeah.
All I'm asking is next time you're hosting folks at our place, just give me a heads up, okay?
Yep.
You just said our place.
Mm-hmm.
Frick. Bring it in, man. You're making me cry. Did you hear what I said?
Hey. Thanks again for letting us use your apartment for poker nights.
Yeah, actually, Doris, it's our place now.
Oh, how cute. Where are you two registered? Oh, heads up, Novak and Violet are 10 minutes out with a college basketball player. Injured her knee during their morning game.
I can take it.
I wonder why he's so eager.
That could have something to do with a certain paramedic. Yeah, or because I'm just a really good doctor. So, yeah.
Is that it?
No.
No.
I'm going to take you up for an MRI shortly, Mr. Riley. You got any metal on you?
Nope. Oh, wait, yes, there is.
What, a wedding band, a wristwatch?
It's not really on me, it's, in me.
Oh, okay. Pacemaker, piercing. Where?
Is it in your right arm? My what?
Is it up your butt?
Oh my lord. Oh my gosh.
It's
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
He said a plug, Dr. Archer, like a butt plug.
we were trying a new position when I...
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Is this sick? Send me to the ER or something?
It's okay. I thought I might. Yeah, sure. I'd take it out myself.
No, I think it's Chicago Med.
Yeah, just the sound of it, just hurting me.
Let's roll Mr. Riley onto his side.
Silly.
We got.
This is real white glove service. Most docs wouldn't walk the extra 10 feet.
Well, not most docs.
We've got Kristen Thompson, 21-year-old female, pain and swelling to the left knee after a sudden stop and change in direction.
It's my ACL. I know I tore it. I heard the pop.
Okay, we're going to treatment 5. Right this way.
850 mics of fentanyl in the field.
Scout from the sky is coming to our next game. No chance we're going to be able to play.
I heard that show's good.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves until we
This
know what's
one?
going on, okay?
Good morning.
Hello.
What you got there?
It's,
No.
nothing.
So, what brings you to our humble apartment?
Well, I seem to recall that you were telling me it's sacrilege that I haven't been to the Green Mill yet.
Well, as a so-called jazz enthusiast, absolutely.
So I plan on rectifying that this evening.
Oh, well, that's great to hear. You should try to get them to seat you in Al Capone's old spot. You might need to invite a friend or two to help you snag his booth.
You know, I had someone special in mind.
Oh, well, that's great. Whoever they are, they're going to have a great time.
It's you, Dean. I'm asking you out.
Okay. Sorry, I'm a little,
Slow on the uptake?
and rusty.
Hi, I'm gonna sneak in a quick coffee run before our next call. Do either of you guys want anything from the cafe?
I'm good, thanks.
I'll take a caramel frappe. Okay. This is Cinnamon Mom. She has the metabolism of a teenager. It's insane. Okay.
See, that's me too, Tom.
Sweet, salty, umami. I don't discriminate.
Nice. You should check out my buddy Frankie's new donut stand down at Navy Pier. Got some wild flavors. Bacon, maple,
Sold. When are we going?
How about tonight?
Dr. Frost, need some help in here. She was feeling sleepy, then suddenly her stats started dropping.
Okay, let's get her on oxygen and a cardiac monitor. Hey, Kristen, wake up. Wake up, Kristen.
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, cool. She came in with a suspected ACL injury, shallow respirations.
Brought her in?
Yeah, she was fine in ambo, alert and oriented.
She hit her head, did lose consciousness at any point? Yeah. What's her pinpoint?
She's ODing.
What? Stats are down to 82, heart rate's 43.
Bagger.
So do you? That's what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let congestion take over. Hypermotion. Wow, ridiculously fast congestion relief. The wow is real. And now try new drug-free Afrin saline.
Everything's bigger in Texas. Feels like you wanna go real big too. Yeah, hey, looks like it's pickup day.
Okay.
Not a truck.
Oh, you like it?
I love them.
Wanna drive? CarMax.
Look good. Okay.
Type 2
Wash them
diabetes.
first.
You know about Mounjaro? With Mounjaro,
I'll bring the cats next time. Yeah, I bought a lot of them and I forgot to bring them. I know, right? Like this tiny, it's so cute.
Call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or vision changes. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Taking Mounjaro with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. And
Not
before
really.
procedures with anesthesia.
Um,
Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting.
That, yes.